Hey guys, welcome to Chat with your girl KST. It's your girl K, and today we are talking Madonna and Cardi B. Like, what's the beef, dog? So, it started when Madonna posted this. 30 years ago, I published a book called SEX. In addition to photos of me naked, there were photos of men kissing men, women kissing women, and me kissing everyone. I also wrote about my sexual fantasies and shared my point of view about sexuality in an ironic way. I spent the next few years being interviewed by narrow minded people who tried to shame me for empowering myself as a woman. I was called a whore, a witch, a heretic, and the devil. Now, Cardi B can sing about her WAP. Kim Kardashian can grace the cover of any magazine with her naked A, and Miley Cyrus can come in like a wrecking bull. You welcome, she says, "You're welcome, bitches," with the clown emoji. So that's what she basically had to say. Now, none of the other ladies said anything. Kim K didn't say anything. She paid it dust. Miley Cyrus didn't say anything. But Cardi B had something to say. And this is what Cardi B had to say. Cardi B said, "I literally paid this woman homage so many times because I grew up listening to her. She can make her point without putting clown emojis and getting slick out of her mouth. These icons really become disappointments when you make it once you make it in the industry. That's why I keep to myself." And I guess some people were giving her backlash for what she had said. And what Cardi B said was, "Y'all are ridiculous. I don't give a F who it is. Nobody's going to disrespect me, especially unprovoked. Are you dumb?" She said, "Exactly. Say what you want to say, but don't insult me. The fuck? Nobody's going to little girl me, simply, especially, specifically a white woman." So this started up some controversy between these two women, right? Now, my opinion on this is that Cardi B jumped out the gate. I feel like Cardi B has to learn to have people say things that she doesn't like without responding to it. Do I understand that Madonna had something to say? Yes. But did Kim K paid any mind? Did Miley Cyrus paid any mind? No, because the message that Madonna was saying was very big. And what she was saying is ultimately, when I started the trend, I was having rocks and stones thrown at me for starting this thing. So now, with me having to go through so many struggles, I paved the way for so many different women to now be able to do exactly this thing. And it's like, you should just leave her, let her be, let her talk, let her voice her feelings about how she had to go through the trauma of being new in a space where like she said, there were narrow-minded people, and talk about her experiences without her having to deal with you saying negative remarks about her, saying that, she's a disappointment, saying that legends and people are becoming disappointments once you get in the industry. I feel like Cardi B needed to understand the tone of the message and realize that the message was bigger than her, and it wasn't something that was specifically directed towards her. Right? Now, don't get me wrong. Do I get where Cardi B is coming from? Okay, she put the clown emoji. She was like, "You're welcome, bitches." So if you want to get um like really anal about it, you can say, "Oh well, she called you a bitch and she put the clown emoji, so she's calling you guys a clown." But I don't think that's what it was. It's a different in tone. If I say, "You welcome, bitch," you're gonna be like, "Who are you talking to?" But if I'm like, "You're welcome, bitches," it's different. It's different. And I feel like the tone of her blurb was, "You're welcome, bitches," like that, like, you know like a fun thing. It wasn't something that was intended with malice, right? And I do get it that sometimes it's not our intentionality with certain things, it's about how the other person tastes it and how it lands. But I do feel like Cardi just needs to kind of check herself a little bit before she jumps out, because she has been in the media, she has argued with many people, she's argued with JT, she was arguing with another girl, pulled up somewhere to go fight. So it's like a lot of things Cardi B has been doing, which is showing that she's just on edge and she's taking offense to every little thing. So that could definitely be a lesson for this talk, right? Which is, you have to check yourself when you are being triggered, when you are in a space where everything is bothering you, where everything just sets you off, everything around you is like little um atomic bombs just blowing up, blowing up, blowing up. You have to check in with yourself and ask yourself, why am I behaving this way? Why am I reacting in this way? Why do I feel offended by this? Why am I arguing with everybody? Because once you are the common denominator and you're the one that's arguing with everyone, you are now the problem. So you want to check in with yourself. And I'm not saying that Cardi B is a problem. I'm just saying this is just an example of when to know when to check in with yourself. So if you realize that you are the person that is arguing with everyone, then at that point you need to check in with yourself and say, hey, you know what? I may be the problem because I'm the common denominator. But nonetheless, I feel like, hey, don't disrespect legends, leave them be. They've been through a lot, they've paved the way. Legends are like parents, right? Parents are going to moan and groan about all the hard things that they had to go through. And it's not moan and groan, I shouldn't use that word, I shouldn't use those words. I should say they're going to talk about their experiences that they go through. And when they talk about the experience that they go through, it will just be respectful if we can just listen to them and listen and learn from them, rather than combat it with, oh, I don't like that you said that or whatever, you know? And I feel like that's the same thing. Legends are like parents. They've gone through so much to make our lives easier. So just accept the easy road and listen to them when they vent and just pay them that respect. But that is just my opinion on this. And we will talk next time. Laters.